Hello and welcome to episode 60 of the Custom Club with Walkley Wanderers. Wow, what a day it's been. I am very tired. I only had 6 hours sleep, then went to work, and then all today has been talking about the graduation that's happening tomorrow. Yes, my graduation's happening tomorrow. Well, hey, whoopee. Quite frankly, I'm fed up of it, and hopefully it passes smoothly. But there are a few things that I have to do tomorrow just to make sure it does pass smoothly, and that means waking up very early, and quite frankly I just don't have the energy to do anything really, so I'm forcing myself to do an episode of the Custom Club with Walkley Wanderers. Hopefully it's not that bad. Results wise, we've been doing alright as always. The 3-1 loss against Stoke wasn't great. Then we drew 3-3 in the second leg of the first knockout round of the Champions League. So that means that we're through to the quarterfinals against Bayern Munich. And yes, we are playing the first leg in this episode. But first off, we got Manchester United, who are sitting second, and I wonder why. It's because we're on top, and look how close this is. It doesn't even go on goal difference, it goes on goals for. We've scored more goals, basically. That is it. Everything else is quite level. 122, drew 4, lost 5. Goal difference 39.70. This match could actually determine who wins the Premier League. I say could actually determine. I thought Manchester United had it in the bag after last episode. In fact, we're still nowhere near knowing who's going. It's one of the two. Walkley or Manchester United are going to win the Premier League because Liverpool in third place are nowhere near. This is just, we're just going to have to wait out and see if we can get something amazing. Van Dalen's completed his circle, which is amazing to see. So he's now a 5-star player. And can we have a look at his stats, please? He's growing quite nicely. 22 goals in 25 appearances, but he couldn't find the net in the Capital One Cup final, I don't think. Let's just have a look. Yeah, it was Emmanuel Guzman who came in as a backup, actually. So we're not going to submit team. We're just going to go through this and see if we've got the right team out. I think that is about spot on. Angel's moved up to a 4-star player. Now that is weird because when we started the season, I think he was only a 2-star player. So talk about development. Maybe he's just warmed to the role a bit more. He's not really grown that much. He's just warmed to the role a bit more. Okay. I really can't say anything to these guys. They've just got to go out and perform well. So fingers crossed. Do it for Walkley. If we do win away from home, because I don't think this is going to happen, honestly. We have beat Manchester United away from home before, but the chances of doing it again are quite slim. But if we do it again, funny. If we do it again, then wow, what an achievement, and it puts us in the driving seat really, because then we'll have more goal difference. We'll have won them away from home, so we'll have 3 more points. I think this Man United side, I mean, to be honest, I think I've been quite lucky with the Walkley side, because the Manchester United side and the Man City side for that matter, or in fact the Liverpool side, because they're sitting third at the moment, they're not actually posing as much of a threat as, say, other teams that I've faced. I did a North Ferriby save, and the Man City team that I faced when I was trying to chase down the Premier League title, that was a team that took massive amounts of efforts to actually beat. This Man United side, I think I can beat, although we have gone 1-0 down, which is not a great start. Loro, Romelu, that shows you how long I've not commentated on this. It's Romelu, isn't it? Not Romelu. Walkley are putting the shots down. We've had 16 shots in that first half, but not a single one has gone in. Manchester United are leading. Is it going to be 1 annoying day. Angel through the middle. This is a weird place to see him. It's another shot that's not that great. 17 now. Only 5 on target. Even if we can get 1 goal. Romelu with the free kick. It's Chris Franklin just hits it into the goalkeeper. Oh, man. There's not a lot of chances coming down here. It's already the 65th minute. We're going to have to bring on Mike Welsh because Celso Luis has been playing with an injury for most of the game. I'm going to bring on Emmanuel Guzman as well because, quite frankly, he scored against Manchester United the last time out, so maybe he can do it again. And we'll bring on also Ramon Cecilio because ex-Manchester United player. And, well, you never know. Played Leeds in the Premier League. And, of course, Anton Waldron scored against us. Of course he has. Everybody scores against the former team in this game. But, quite frankly, I'd rather have this game than what Football Manager 2016 is looking at. Fuck's sake. Serkan Salik? Can't even see his attributes. That is poor. That's poor. Now we're 2-0 down. And we look back to that Franklin miss. Or the Romelu crossbar on the free kick. Cecilio. Go on, lad. Drive at them. Oh, that is a great cross. Byro collects. Mike Welsh onto... There we go. Cecilio in. Right. Come on, lads. We've got a little bit to go in this game. We can get an equaliser. Shall I put it on overload? I think it might be the time because, let's be honest, if we can get a point here, it'd be the biggest point of the season. Hello. Murillo. Welsh. Don't lose the ball. Cecilio. Oh, he's trying to force himself on this game, obviously. Oh, Memphis Depay just got destroyed by Byro. Now, Guzman. Come on, lads. Please. Deliver this. No! How are we not level? We deserve to be level. We've had 24 shots at Old Trafford. And we come again. There we go. Romelu. Come on, lads. Just one. Oh! We're running out of games. That's it. That'll be it. Full time. Manchester United 2. Walkley 1. Oh, that is so annoying. Look at that. We had better possession. Same amount on target. More shots. Less fouls. This guy got the winner. And he's not that good. He's not even that good. This is what I've been talking about. You know, the teams around us are not that good. The players are not that good. We've got better players. But we're now in a position that we're going to... Oh, man. Alright, never mind. There's a lot of things that can still happen. What are Manchester United's fixtures like? Wolves away, Stoke at home, Leeds away, Leicester at home, Newcastle away, Southampton at home. I can't see him dropping any points at all. Damn. What's our fixture list look like? Chelsea away. Wow. Tottenham away. I think we just about blew it for this season. Still, we can look forward to Bayern Munich at home. Disappointing. Really was. I mean... We've took this league down, basically. In the last couple of seasons, we've been really good. And yay! That's good. Just signing up all the youth intake players who actually, when Ben Creef. You'll remember him from last episode. So Ben Creef was one of our youth academy players, and I offered him a contract, but then they expired. The trial expired, so they're getting signed up now as free agents effectively, and the transfer will go through on the 9th of June. So that's not really that great, to be honest. I should have sorted out their contracts a lot earlier. And that's all 4 players that I'm signing up into the club, and they'll have a couple of months holiday before they actually get... Well, actually, no. They'll have a couple of months holiday, and then they'll sign up in the 9th of June, and then have another month's holiday. It's not bad, is it? Right. So it's the penultimate game of this season, I think. I can't see myself passing Bayern Munich. Might actually be the end of the season. Who knows? I'm not actually too sure how I'm going to actually finish this season, because no one really wants to watch the end of season, because we know that we're going to finish either second or first. If obviously it gets to a position where we could finish second or first on the last day of the season, of course we'll play it. Alright, so this is the team that I'm running with. Big game for Matthew Jones again, who seems to keep on improving. He is now looking top. He might actually have just passed Lewis Dodd on rating. That'd be something, wouldn't it? What do I want to see? Midfield. There's Lewis Dodd at 2 stars. Matthew Jones. Oh no, so this is the same rating, but obviously Matthew Jones has got even more potential to dip into. This guy's going to be like a world beater when we finish with him. Walkley against Bayern Munich. What? This is like dream stuff, and it's not even our stadium that we're playing in. It's like Bayern Munich are coming to a crappy old athletic stadium that effectively is like fucking knocked down. It's knocked down, but still. Oh, they could have easily had a goal in the first 4 minutes. You know what? This is going to be a showcase to my players, what they're actually letting themselves in for in the upcoming. Oh my God, Lewandowski scored against me. To be honest, right? Lewandowski won the Ballon d'Or a couple of seasons ago in this save, and I forgot to mention it until now when I've just mentioned it. So there you go. One of the Ballon d'Or winners from the last couple of years has just scored against me. And that's the kind of class that we're actually playing in this game. Not great, but it's going to be a lesson. It shall be a lesson. Shots. We've had a decent amount of shots again, but it's that clinicalness in front of goal that's really letting us down. Lewandowski scores an offside goal. Boom. So we are still 1-0 down. Still within reason we can bring this back. But I'm sure if they get a second away from home, we're doomed, basically. We'll just have to see how the season progresses. Van Dalen takes the shot. And supposedly that was a foul by Loro. Interesting stuff. It's going to be very, very tough trying to break down the Champions League teams. Juventus seem very strong. Bayern Munich seem very strong. The 2 Spanish sides. Oh, Loro, top corner against Bayern Munich. Oh. Now that was sexual. Cicillo. I don't even know why he's playing, to be honest, Cicillo, but that is an extremely good finish. And we'll get to half-time, change Cicillo for Romelu, because this kid is just special. That's it, he's just special. There's no words that can describe his ability. He's just special. He can pass 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players with absolute ease. Celso Luis is injured again. Which means it's a big tie. Oh, no, actually, we'll go Lewis Dodd. Although Mike Wells did alright against Manchester United. We'll stay. Go on then. Romelu in. Van Dalen, send it wide. Wait, Billy Wakefield! Against Bayern Munich! Billy Wakefield! One of our own players. That is crazy. Billy Wakefield against Bayern Munich, and Lewandowski was like, "Oh, I can't touch that." What? Right, it looks like we're going to have a third game of this episode because we're doing all right. What? Oh, Van Dalen. Oh. All right, calm down. Walkley are flying high at the moment, it seems. Billy Wakefield, lads. Oh, that's a good tackle. Surely this highlight is over. Great challenge again by Chris Franklin. Lewandowski's offside. Yes! Come on! Lewandowski scored twice. Offside. A mental game. But it looks like we've been dominating on the stats. This is great. It's the exact same as the Old Trafford game, dominating on the stats. But this time, it's now 2-1. And actually, to be fair, we have dominated a bit more than when we played at Old Trafford. Don't score. Oh, come on. Good save, Ronaldo. That's what I'm talking about. I think we got one more sub to make, and I think it's going to be Moshin Ibrahim for Chris Franklin. Oh my god. All it needed was to hold out for a couple of minutes. Right, well, that was, as it says, the performance was pretty disappointing. Especially, like, look at the stats. But, I mean, there's enough there to actually go into the next game. And that means that we are going to have to simulate the Liverpool match. Which will be fun. Because if we lose against Liverpool, then we'll definitely be out of the running for Premier League success. But I don't want this episode to drag on too long. So, screw that. As soon as we get... In fact, I might actually start doing seasons a lot quicker now. Because we're up there. We're up there in terms of top clubs in the Premier League. So you expect us to win most of the games. Which means that most of the games are quite irrelevant at the moment. We want the top teams in the Champions League. And we want to see us win the Premier League. Hopefully, I mean, there's about... I can't... Is it tomorrow that the game's released? I don't know. It's probably not, is it? But it might. I think it's next Monday maybe, or next Friday. I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's when Football Manager 16 is released. And, well, obviously I want to get this finished before Football Manager 16 drops, because the interest of this series will drop as well. And also it means that when Football Manager 16 is out, the database editor is out, and then obviously I'll need to start putting my time and effort into making a Djiboutian league for Dare to Dream with Djibouti 2. So we're going to instant result this and play for the win. Fingers crossed. This will be a dreadful mistake if we don't get the result, but they're fourth in the table, we're second. We won 1-0. Excellent stuff. And we actually didn't check. Celso Luis, well, he's not injured, obviously, because supposedly he was man of the match last game. So that's great news, actually. I thought we were just about... I thought Man United dropped points there, but they're playing later on. Wolves away. Come on. Go on, Wolves. Oh, they drew. They drew against Wolves. That's huge. Job Van Leer. Job Van Leer, what a guy! Oh, it's only on £10,000 per week. Mad. He is madness. Anyway, right, so we've had Walkley against Bayern Munich. Now we've got Bayern Munich against Walkley. Fingers crossed. Could this be the moment? Like, even if, out of some bizarre reason, I mean, it's going to be quite difficult to even do. But if we get the Champions League and the Premier League this season, we'll still be continuing the save, because I want to kind of get to a situation that we're like in 2035 before we actually finish this game save off, just to see where players stopped and that, because obviously I've still got, if you have a look at these players, 20-year-old Billy Wakefield, 20-year-old Job Van Leer, there's a 17-year-old there, 19-year-old, I fucking knew all the time, every single goddamn time I record one of these, my phone goes off. So yeah, it's still a very young squad, so I really want to get into the future and see where they go in their career, how good Walkley Wanderers can be, and how many trophies can they win. Because that's always the fun part now, chasing down records and that. See how good we can actually make this side. See, I thought for a second, the striker that we bought from Manchester United, not Cicillo, the one that we just sold to Wolves, Michael Bell. I thought that kid was going to be with us for the whole of the save. Very good stats, good potential, or it was good potential until the last year, and then I was realising that he was being caught up by actually, he slowed down compared to the other strikers who kept on growing. And then I was realising, yeah, we've hit the limit of his abilities. And also the assistant report says we've hit the limit of his abilities as well. And it's not nice to see, but then it's really nice when you see a player that you've actually gone, this guy's going to be a future talent, and he actually produces it. Bayern Munich against Walkley. 2-2 from the first leg. Romelu starts up front. I think that's a good call. Jones playing again. I think that's a good call as well. Matthew Jones in the middle of the field. Obviously, Lopacino is unregistered for this, so we do need a different midfielder. Huge game. And of course, we'll be stronger in next year's competition because we'll have Lopacino actually registered, which would be nice. Now, are we going to catch Bayern Munich out by being so attacking in this game? It looks like it, because I think we got the first... Oh! Well, we did have the first attack. What we're doing, what I try to do every time we're away, is catch them by surprise by attacking. Make sure we're not scared. I mean, it might mean that we're open as fuck defensively, as Robert Lewandowski scores again. Robert Lewandowski is determined to knock me out of the Champions League here, isn't he? But that's my tactic, because usually in real life, when the big teams struggle against the smaller teams, it's usually when they are attacking, confident, going forward, maybe with two up front, or just many players pushing themselves forward. That's when it becomes a difficult challenge for the bigger teams. Byro has it at right back. I'm really surprised. I'm pleased how good he has been at right back. Romelu, good on son. Van Dalen, Loro just loses out quite easily. And now we're susceptible on the break. Are we? Chris Franklin pushing it forward. Romelu, Van Dalen's in the middle. Go on, give him the ball. Van Dalen is offside. And that is 3 offside goals in 2 games between Walkley and Bayern Munich. And he is offside. That's a correct call. It only needs 1 goal. Well, obviously, if they score another one, it'll need more than 1 goal. But it only needs... If we can get this goal, who knows what can happen. Angel just forcing himself through the middle. I'm not asking him to do that, but against Bayern Munich, obviously that's kind of a route that he wants to take, and it's kind of working because of getting the space that is required. Celso Luis is seeming to just be... Oh no, he's got injured the last 3 games that we've obviously played. Mike Welch will be taking his place. Come on, lads. When do we go attacking? At the Allianz Arena. That would be a mad sight. Walkley attacking at the Allianz Arena. And we could get caught out. We are getting caught out. Lewandowski gets blocked. It was a very good block as well. Murillo. In fact, it was such a good block that supposedly it was a key highlight. So whoever did that block, I applaud you. Well done. Okay, so going into the 70-minute mark, and Angel forcing him. Oh, Byro! We've hit the post. Ah. You know what? No, I would put Jennings on. I feel like he could be. It's one of them surprising youngster moves, but we'll put Cicillo on and bring on Billy Wakefield. But should we bring Billy Wakefield on? Because Angel looks like he's having a decent game. What's his rating's alright. Job Van Leer. Look at Job Van Leer's rating. I don't know what to do, lads. No, I'm going to bring Billy Wakefield on. And we are going to go attacking. And we are going to try our very best. Walkley have had so many shots, but yet again, how many more times am I going to say that we're not putting them away? Jones with the free kick. Murillo, the left back! We're in it still. With every single chance. You know what? If we get the next goal, it is going to be a tough time for Bayern Munich. We've just got our subs on. Please, Marinov to take the goal kick. Oh, don't let it be one of their chances. There we go. Big kick up by Franklin, but it's still at the feet of Bayern Munich. I don't want to watch, but I've got to, as their manager. Muller into Godinho. Lewandowski, good save by Ronaldo. Oh. This one, I think, is going into extra time. It is. Or is it? No, it's not. Because Bayern Munich won on away goals. Well, that is quite disappointing, but look at that. Look at the bright side. That's Bayern Munich. And after 120 minutes of football, the only thing that could separate them is because Bayern Munich scored that last minute goal at our place. And that is what's done it. Job Van Leer, man of the match. Next year, lads. Next year. I'm sure we'll have him. Fair play, that was a decent little exercise for my players, and I'm sure they'll come back better next season. Hopefully we get a couple of new recruits as well. That would help out a lot. Celso Luis has finally succumbed to an injury. 3 weeks. I think lesão do ligamento colateral. Okay, there you go. Collateral ligament damage, I think, something like that. Fantastic. So we're out, unfortunately, of the Champions League. It looks like the Premier League is going to be quite difficult to get as well. Manchester United have just qualified for the Champions League, which means that 1 point and will be qualified as well, which is nice. It could happen. I'm not going to guarantee we're going to see another episode of this season. If we don't see another episode this season, If I go, hello, welcome to episode 61, and we're in September, you know what's happened. Man United have gone on and won the Barclays Premier League. If we're in May, then watch out, we might be winning the Premier League. So, hope to see you then. If you've enjoyed this episode, which has been quite long to be honest, if you've enjoyed this episode, please give the video a like, and I will see you next time.